This is Benjamin. He is such a good donkey. He just has this really nasty abscess. Really nasty.
Just a little spot down low on his neck, so we've been watching it. And today it finally declared itself that it was getting the soft spot, typical of abscess. I had that smell that you know. So poked the needle in it first, like always, and it came squirting out. So now we are literally made a little incision to drain it out.
Ooh, that smells bad. Oh, that is disgusting. Oh. And my nose isn't even working properly, so. Oh. Is this for the horse plus vets channel, right? That is disgusting. Well, I bet that'll feel better, buddy. I bet we lost his microchip in there.
We may have, but we'll check it.
I bet money on it.
Now see, this is why I stayed today, Keith. So this would become obvious before I left. I'm like, let me give you some Benjamin. I'm like, I know that smell.
I bet it was in one of those chunks.
Yeah.
Oh, that's bad. Oh,
I can't use my nose anymore.
that's disgusting.
This will make you feel better though, darling.
Oh yeah, he's like, this is great. He's not even sedate. He's just like, this is awesome.
He's like, I feel crappy. He's like, get that out of there.
I bet the microchip's in one of those chunks. We'll scan him though when we're done, and then we'll see if it's still in there.
The thing is, it was up here, and it's not. It's more solid tissue down there, so it's not wanting to drain down. So. This needs to be flushed. Okay, darling.
That is disgusting. Wow.
At least that will make you feel better. Now, with that being what it is, I'm going to switch his antibiotics. Okay, now.
That is bad. Oh man. Buddy, you must have lost like 3 pounds.
It's for the vet channel. I mean, this is what, you know, this is a prime one of, I was like, I'll message Faye. That doesn't want to pull up this. We're going to use this to pull out of. And what you do is you mix a little Novosan disinfectant with it to flush it.
How'd you like that, Keith?
That's nothing.
I can actually taste it. Yeah, I guess.
So this is dilution. Oh, before I do that, darling, let's get us a culture sample off the floor there. I'm just glad I decided to go in and give him his Banamine and smelled it.
Great. I love this.
I was just coming by and
What's wrong, Isabella?
now I know what's wrong.
Yeah, you know what's going on now.
Alright. I don't have a question anymore.
It's okay, you can leave. I can't, so.
What happened is the muscle is eat away here, but it's not down there, so it's not got a connection spot to drain.
Is this pus?
Yes. His abscess declared itself.
It is in fact pus.
Yes.
Pus never smelled that bad.
Oh, the right kind can, yes.
This is rotten pus.
Yeah, this is the,
This is, it's been in there way too long.
and part of that is his actual muscle right there. That's his muscle.
Oh, that's what it is?
That's muscle, yeah.
Oh my goodness, that's so sad. So abscesses can actually kill them.
They can actually kill the muscle, yeah. Oh yes, they can.
This is probably what he's been fighting.
Yes, this is what we've been wondering of, like, okay,
So then he should get better now.
once we get this cleared up, we should, yes. See, there's a little bit more muscle dead, so we're gonna have some dead muscle in there.
Are they inside of it?
No, this is the muscle tissue. That's still the damaged tissue, so yeah.
Oh, poor baby.
Now, we've kind of been watching the swelling. It started actually down here, and then it migrated up. But as I said, it didn't have a soft declared spot until today to be able to go after and do the drainage. So we're just going to keep flushing, dilute the pollution, and we're going to leave that open because we got to keep it flushed out as it slowly will have to heal in on its own. And it's amazing, the maggots, the flies could smell that because they had already laid their eggs right there at that location. Flies can literally eat you while you're still alive if they want to. They have no mercy. Okay, darling. Okay, let me go get you some antibiotics. He has no muscle. There are no muscles.
Oh, no, there ain't much at all back
No. Okay. Okay, I'm going to go on this side, back behind the swelling, so I'm going to angle backwards and go right in there. That's the exceed there. I know, sweetheart. And here's
one more to go.
One more to go. Here's your gentamicin. Literally bathe him in swat when you get done. And this is when I would actually put cornstarch right on that wound. Keep the flies off. We'll keep him sprayed good. We'll put him on the inside stall. And Benjamin, it's up to you to pull through, baby, okay? We've got it identified. We've got your drugs in you. You got to be a tough little donkey, okay? I think you are, though, so I think you can do it. Okay, darling, let's get you a stall fixed out here. Here you go, baby. I'm going to give you a little extra feed to make you feel better. There you go. That's the best sign. He still wants to eat. So, again, he's a tough little donkey. Okay, baby doll, there's you some hay. Keith is going to bring your water bucket. I'll update your feeding plan for the weekend. We'll make our adjustments. We're going to bring Benjamin in today, late Thursday, after I've already was scheduled to leave for the day. I went to check on him as my final round, and his abscess that had been brewing on his neck finally declared itself where we could open it up, drain it out. So we're going to pull him in today and take a look at him and see how it looks. He was treated daily over the weekends with wound treatment. So I looked at him this morning when I fed, and we're going to pull him in for a good deep cleaning today. Now here is the thing, hydrotherapy is wonderful, so I'm actually going to take the water hose to do the initial hosing out to clean it up, because hydrotherapy is wonderful at stimulating the muscles. So. Now here's the good thing is, you see this nice healthy pink underneath here? That's healthy muscle, so that's what we're wanting. So I'm going to stimulate it with the water hose because that will help the body heal.
Such a good donkey.
He is. He's a sweetheart.
You don't have to sedate him at all, and he
No.
just stands still.
Now, the good benefit is the cornstarch. We've got SWAT on there as a fly protectant. On top of that is cornstarch, because anytime you have open like this, the body is going to leak serous protein fluid. Cornstarch helps soak that up. But the good thing is flies, I do not know the science behind it. Flies will not lay eggs in the cornstarch. Benjamin's a laid back donkey. He's not going to move around. So they had just started to lay eggs right before that abscess when we found it. So the cornstarch is a good barrier to soak up that fluid, because if we keep it soaked up, that fluid, if you don't keep it off there, will actually eat the hide off the hair. So that will keep his hair on there. I am full of animals, so I am full up. So somebody please Give him our nice little Benjamin. We'll get him fixed up. He'll have a little scar tissue spot there, but there's nothing else that we have found so far wrong with our sweet little Benjamin. Betamine is one of those drugs that is just a known higher risk if given in the muscle for these nasty blowout infections, especially on the hips. It can do it on the neck as well. So you either give it IV or you can give it orally that way. I'm suspicious of a bite from another donkey damage just because of where it's at.
Is that like that whole layer of muscles just gone in that
Yes,
area
that's
now?
what came out in the chunks on Thursday. That's where your nasty smell was coming from, was the meat. This part is sad to say, but I'm comfortable with having treated enough wounds in cows and sheep over the years. We're in wound management now. So we've got him on the antibiotics, which we'd already started before it declared itself. He's eating. He's a sweet little feller. He's always been laid back like this. So him just standing here is not an indication that how horrible he is, but this is going to be several weeks process. But it can heal in. He's a good little trooper. He eats. He's got his pain meds on board, his antibiotics. And the good news is the cornstarch won't hurt the actual open tissue. So that's a good thing, is makes a nice little layer and again keeps those flies out of there.
Poor little Benjamin, he has been through the ringer at auction, feeling terrible, and now he's got this open hole in his neck. He's a very skinny donkey underneath, but it's warm now. He's got a lot of hair on here. I think we are gonna clip him down. It'll get all the mats off of him and he'll be easier to take care of and he'll probably feel better. But just a disclaimer warning, he's gonna look very skinny when he doesn't have this thick coat hiding all his bones.
I know, you don't have any muscles. I have to go the opposite way I normally would. Okay, you are now done for the day, darling. You may have a little treat of extra feed. Yes, you may. Yes. Yeah, I mean, he looks rough, but he's actually stable now compared to before.